Alabama act like they just Alabama act like they just got here, fool. These niggas ain't got nothing but a home jersey and a away jersey. That's it. Some niggas don't spend no money on no jerseys. That's crazy. All them shifts y'all don't want. We can't get no more jerseys. Might as well let me have some black pants, man. Yeah. Oh, that's who you put the numbers up against. Yeah, shit. I just did market the same way. It was 63 to something. It wasn't no 75 or whatever I just seen. Shit, he must have went. I don't know. I played that nigga the other day after he beat Marcus. Shit, he was crunked, I guess, because that was his first win. Shit, I beat that nigga 7-3. That was my hardest game ever. I was like, damn, 7-3. That is a that's what. These boys still running. Shit. Ain't no way. I wonder how many niggas are still playing because they got 32 users in this group. I'm talking about coaching. They in the playoffs. This shit is wild. And that's the right group for me to be in. Man. As long as I want to go, they gonna go. Okay, need to go to the Navy SEAL, man. This is a all the way. I'm looking at the door like, where did you come in? This nigga done laid on the ground to go get some toilet paper. I know she wasn't gonna do. She done laid on the damn ground. I made it all the way over here. She was testing that hoe out. Got too comfortable like this. They said, I should be get your ass on.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and
because I lost the heartbreak against my little brother, man. We in like 4 or 5 overtimes.
This isn't your
that shit there was crazy.
You get a couple of powerhouse losses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the #1 team
Nigga had Oregon looking scary. I was scared of Oregon. I'm trying to add them to the chat because shit, that'll be another nigga you'll want to play. That nigga there, and that was his first game, and he beat me. Shit, my little brother. I don't know how to. I tried to add people to the chat, then it seemed like it'll make a whole new chat, so I just delete them. I don't want to make a whole new. I don't know what be going on. I'm trying to add some leagues.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Coming out with it, it's Bell.
Got some defense again.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right
7
now,
points.
but he stopped at
Last
the
time I played him.
9-yard line.
Beat that nigga 7. I beat him 7-3. Shit. I wouldn't give him nothing either though.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath this guy. They go to the ground.
We told man. Kill him.
He's got 5 out
He
to
comes straight to me.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Push square though. Which one is this? Push square.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Try to get it to the edge. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and create the negative play?
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early.
What'd you say?
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the
Yeah,
last
bro.
resort. Got a man
That's
in the middle.
insane.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Looking to throw, it's back. Finds his big tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot. It takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, the different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Looking to throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Come on, bruh. Stop it. That's some bullshit.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week, because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Back to throw, it's Beck. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Steps away. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
Go get him.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal.
This thing got all time to get stopped, then spin.
And how about a decision right off the jump? 4th down. Do I want to go for it? First drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game. You're trying to pay off this opening drive. Just get some points up on the board. If it was a little closer to the end zone, I'd say maybe go for it, but I'm playing conservative.
Back to pass, it's back. Unleashes to the end zone.
Let's go.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you start the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
The give is to Miller. Picks up the first down. Off he goes. The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20.
Let's go, Tyler, Texas.
He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Bama.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's back. Got him downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. On the ground with the counter. Oh, what a move to get room. Got a lot of running room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David, and you saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because that's exactly what you do. Now I can block down and I can leave somebody unblocked.
This patient nigga I know. Make this nigga uncomfortable. Be patient.
Really
Tired of that shit.
eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this offense.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
Don't nothing but good shit happen when I put this play.
He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Etienne. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
As a defensive guy, it's so hard to cover these running backs out of the backfield because he starts to go to the flat. Oh, no, I got to go cover him, and then boom. He hits that angle route, cuts right inside, gets inside of me, and now I'm just chasing him, trying to get him on the ground. Nice route by the offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's dealt. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let it go.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Looking for a man. It's back. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
And this is how I want to operate. Nice job. He catches the football, makes a decision, gets the ball out of his hands, and let his playmaker work. Get the ball to the wide receiver out wide. He'll do the rest. He'll get the touchdown. Nice job being on the same page. Quarterback, wide receiver.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Oh, God.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A 3rd and long coming up here. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged in the middle. It's long. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down. He finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Feeling some heat. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. The short hands, it's Law. Across the 25, he's got room. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. It's back. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun. Wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Bell. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He's looking to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Etienne. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Complete downfield.
I couldn't get out there,
and
bro.
the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game.
Let these niggas do the same shit all the way down the field. Call a timeout, bro. Dumb shit.
Continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
Oh, I'm gonna
And
figure
he
it out
puts
there.
through the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
Yeah.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense getting set for first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hale. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Looking left. Makes the grab. On the move, it's the 30. He's loose. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air, it's Milroe. Fires into the end zone.
Man.
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
It's so wild, man.
And the Dogs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot.
And a sack.
Let's go.
All the way back at the 5. If there's ever been a position group that sort of identifies with the team's mascot, it would be the bulldog mentality of this Georgia front.
Those hunkering down dogs up front, they got to hunker down and stop the run and be physical. And then guess what? It gets into passing situations. Now I'm quick. Now I'm on the edge. Now I'm making that quarterback's life a living you-know-what.
Off play action. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Coming after it.
Man, damn.
And they got him for the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Lets it fly. Finds space on the right. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Makes the catch. It's Williams.
Hey, quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Alabama! And that one will put them up here in the second half. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this
Right
offense
there,
to change
bro.
too much, Reese. They had a great...
Nothing but green ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Looking to throw, it's back. Finds his target down the middle. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down.
That is a really good-looking throw. You think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. When you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Gets it out quickly. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Georgia going up tempo.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's back. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. They get it up, rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly.
Bro, what the?
Reels it in the end zone.
Cuz.
Touchdown, Dogs.
Bro.
He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the
Let me
3rd
put that
quarter.
black out of it.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. He's going for the big play. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game.
Go down.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in a great position.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo. Wide receiver shows motion. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After that last completion, it's second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
To the air, it's back. Looking down the middle. He's got it. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
There's just so much for this defense to think about. They've had strong side runs thrown at them. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work into play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point.
On second and goal, they believe he's got a nose for the goal line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They're going to throw it on third and goal. Keeps looking downfield. Touchdown, Georgia! They move on top here in the fourth. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Just about set to kick it away. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
Trying to get to him. They're trying to get to him. It's incomplete. Tried a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide out in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Man.
And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's back. Working that left side now.
Man, that's crazy, bro. Pick that off.
Play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for this offense. He's looking to throw. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
And, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Touch pass on the run. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, Georgia.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets them up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Getting some heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown time! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And listen, still a ways to go. A great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back. Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So, been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman. It's a big deal to me in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it.
Come on.
This
Look
game
at
is
you.
far from
Ooh.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
And you want that clock to run. He breaks a tackle. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, the ground game.
Why they keep making me miss?
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
The Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. It's a crease at the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. Fires into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Pretty bad this game. What you want to roll up for me? What you want to roll one up for me? You gonna eat the chips and go to sleep. And you gonna roll up for me? Let me answer nothing. Everything you asked for today. You know about to roll up.
Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. Where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Everything is in the bag and like that.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stops at the 9-yard line. Line gets set. First down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking to pass. It's back. Stepping to the right. Fires downfield.
Man.
Finds a man by himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Georgia going up tempo. Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic throwing the football down the field.
That's just
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Makes a connection. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown Bulldogs. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive
That's how we
took
feel.
only 6
Fuck it.
plays.
Go
And they
down and do
finish
the
things
same
off
shit.
with an
Fuck
8-yard toss for the score.
Come on, taking
Bounces
91
through
yards
the
like
end
fucking.
zone. It's a
All
touchback.
right,
They'll
baby.
bring it out to the 25. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Using the quick game. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And a running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to your playmaker in open space.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires into
What the
traffic and
bruh?
intercepted. Trying to take it back.
Hell no,
He's
man.
at the 10.
I can't jump, but he can jump from way over there. I'm
Touchdown.
28 yards behind this nigga, man.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right. Doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They ran it on first down, now on second. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Holds it in. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Time to take a shot. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Fires on the move. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Takes it the other way. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This time, it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Ryan, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
On the run, it's back. Unloads it left. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick completion on the out route. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for a receiver for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
On second down, he's looking downfield. In the double coverage, and he picked it off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game.
Damn!
On the way, it's picked off. Looking for room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pressure coming. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Oh,
and he throws another interception, his third of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line, a mere 3 feet from a pick six. And another interception for the Crimson Tide. And Bama has a few ball hawks in this secondary. He might be putting old Toodie in the sights for his single-season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently.
jump, man!
Got it in the end zone.
Jump!
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That is exactly
But you let him do
what
the shit.
offense
He
is
went
doing.
close.
Big
He
moment
didn't
of play.
check.
My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
That makes the score. Georgia 28, Alabama 14.
The kickoff unit about to
It's
go
going
to
to be a
work.
high-scoring game.
Set to kick off.
They'll come right back and take the lead.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt
They'll
at a
be
return.
leader. So I'll tell you that.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. The junior quarterback frustrated with himself after throwing it behind his man.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this
Oh,
passing
he
game.
dropped it?
Now the play fake. Throws to the back. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. Oh, the ball's out after that big play. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Man, what a break. Great job following the football. Great job having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up, following the football. Listen, it's lucky, but it's a good job by the offense.
Well, the quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Dropping back, it's Milroe.
Oh, wow. Baby, come on.
They're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they take a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
Throws to the tight end.
Well, I'm holding this. Get down.
Defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? Unloads to the wideout. And it's his fourth interception of the game. Bringing it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Dogs! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David...
It's complete. A huge pickup. Off to the races to the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing.
36, Alabama, 21.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one.
Come on, man.
Here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
After the misfire, now on second down. On the move, it's Beck. Quarterback adapting. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it on the right. He's off to the races. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play
fucking
for
man,
this
bro.
offense.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
They'll line up for a second down play. They're going to throw it again. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Into the end zone. And he throws another interception. His third one of the night. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this all...
Makes the catch down the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown Tide.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
Let's go, man. Cut that shit off.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He wants to pass it on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turn. Wants to throw, it's back. Shoots it to the left.
Man, kick it off,
Finally
man.
run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. And the Dogs headed quickly to the line. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And Tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Etienne. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Unloads it down.
Man, what?
He caught it. He gets it in.
We got all fucking day on the blitz.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He fires one deep over the middle. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bama!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the extra point was good. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half.
Yeah, 43 points bad time. Come on, fellas.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here comes that Alabama offense. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosive?
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Give to the single back. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
The give to the back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Trying to slam in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's cut.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
It's sack. That was going to be a pick. Shit. He was all over
4th
that.
down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? To throw, it's Milrow. Looking for the score. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
From the gun, looking for a man. He's moving out of the pocket.
Oh,
Can't make the
come
grab.
on, bro.
Quarterback just missed him a little bit. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. To the ground with the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Etienne. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. That was sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Turns it on him in
damn it.
And they
Could have pushed it.
capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Man, I've been there. This is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this guy, and you're just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come soon enough for him, I can tell you that.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Milrow. They're bringing heat.
Wow, he just
And
stayed
his
with him the
5th
whole
interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Got some room to run.
He just
And
stayed
they
with him the
capitalized not
whole
only on the
time.
pick, but on the great return to improve
Guess I
this
should have
field
lost it.
position.
Man, damn.
Let's go. 2 interceptions already.
Decision you away from the movie. You gotta go look. Hey, baby.
Passing situation, how to get in passing lanes, how to get his 2nd pick. Dude, he's going to the sidelines, bragging to the DBs. I got way more picks than you do.
Going up top on 1st down. Coming after it. And they couldn't hold the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Throws to the wideout.
Man, come on, bro, look at cheap shit.
He's got space.
Get off,
And he'll
man.
ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
That's reeled in. It's ETN.
You gotta come down on that, man. Make the play.
And they're set up for the first down.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any...
Fires deep toward the... And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. They'll run play action. He wants to go deep.
Oh,
And
gosh,
he's
bro.
thrown another interception. Got room on the return.
Nigga seen a
And he's
nigga coming
wrapped up after a
and
solid
got
return
spooked.
on the pick.
Game changing play by this
Man,
defense.
at the
Nice
fourth
job.
down.
You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight ends.
Oh,
The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move.
come on, bro. Fuck
He
it up.
picks it up, still on his feet. Oh, no,
Oh,
the ball popped out.
let's go.
Defense covering it
I
up and
dove
not
and you
letting the
landed
offense
on
get
top
it
of me,
back. It's a
fool.
turnover.
That nigga landed on top of me. Keep that nigga up. That nigga tried to get there. Keep that nigga up. That nigga landed on top of me. You want to see the replay? That was shit with tight. That nigga landed on top of me, fool. What you doing? What you challenging? My ball, bro. You tripping.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last bit.
You're dang right.
Damn.
Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Scanning the field, it's Milrow. Avoids pressure, trying to get to it. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so
That's my
tricky.
bad.
Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Yeah, I
And he
got
got
y'all
smacked
broken, baby.
just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down? Fires into traffic, picked off. Taking it the other way.
Niggas just trying to score, man.
He's at the 40. He goes out of bounds.
Niggas just can't score.
Did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Not only did they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to...
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown,
Bulldogs.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great. Doesn't get to the football to make a play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you've got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's...
And they got him. A sack.
Wow.
Denies the try to convert on 4th down.
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? You just failed on 4th down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover? Can you at least get a quick 3 and out to give yourselves a chance to win?
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They're trying to get to... Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose. Throws toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking to pass. Getting some heat. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
He fires a bullet to the right. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. To the air, it's Milroe. Now improvising. And the quarterback pulled up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces...
Throw to the end zone, picked off. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. On first down, here comes this offense.
Drilling into these niggas, man.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Great move. Now he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
After the run, now to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. Throws for the tight end. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
Well, things have gone pretty well so far, right? You got the lead, you're playing at home, it's late, and you just need a few more of these completions to ice the game. That time, couldn't come away with it. It's a nice play by the defender, knocking it down.
To the air, it's back. He's got his man. Good room at the 35.
Look at that steal in
That
this
is
sticker,
exactly
man.
what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Pressure coming. Moves around to clear up the vision. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. The Bulldogs are in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Looking to scramble. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Stumbled to the ground. Timeout called by the defense and 15 seconds to go in this one. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to get it through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That
throws into double coverage and it's picked off. Oh, ball's out. And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's that time. Yeah, shoot. You want to make a whole other.